like me and Torey, you know, we cool. We've been cool for years, and we both get married or whatever. We all hang out. I'm like, Torey, you know, this ain't right, but I confront Torey about it. Yeah, but I'm not gonna go to his wife. Like I said, that's not my place. I'll go to him about it. And I mean, I know some people like I won't hang out with you no more. I still hang out with him, but at the end of the day, I'll be like, bro, you know this is wrong. I mean, I try to be like his conscience, but he a grown man. Like at the end of the day, I can't hold his hand and tell him what to do, and I'm not about to go to his wife because it's just not my place.
Mm-hmm. But what if there's a situation where like his wife finds out, oh, he been seeing this girl at this bar. He goes to the same bar with Alex. It's like you're guilty by association. Well, what if they ask you, start telling you to lie for them?
It's not your place. Oh, I'm not gonna lie for you. I'm like, don't put me in it.
Yeah,
right. To that degree. So I'm not gonna sit around and lie to her. Like, just leave me out of it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna tell you, you should talk to her. Like, don't put me in it because then everybody mad at me when it ain't my situation.
Yeah.
Nah. It's where your loyalty is. Like, I understand. Like, you don't want to like stir stuff up. If you're friends with somebody and you don't say anything, it's kind of like, to me, that it's kind of messed up.
If I'm friends with the cheater,
I don't want to.
I'm gonna tell him he needs to.
Right.
No, or tell her she needs to say something.
Yeah, but I'm not going to go to their spouse.
If you friends with the person being cheated on, though, you know.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to let that person.
Yeah,
I see Alex's wife. She know him.
Like,
I'm gonna tell her
because if I'm friends with you and you see my husband.
If I saw your husband cheating on you, like I said, I know you and I met you. You know, so I've been cool with you for some years now, and I see you out and about. And you like, Torey, this is my husband Michael. And I'm like, what's up, man? We get cool. You know, if I see him cheating, though, I'm still probably gonna tell him though. I'm like, hey, bro, you need to go talk to Donielle. You need to go say so. You know, me and her are friends.
If you don't get some straight,
I'm gonna put that fear in him, like. Right, I don't think it's cool, so you don't know what I'm gonna do. So you might want to go ahead and check.
I'm gonna tell like, hey, my nigga, you got.
I'm gonna be raw with it.
Hey, my nigga, you got 24 hours.
Right. You got 24 hours, bro.
If I call her and say you got any news, you say what you talking about. I'm about to let her know.
Yeah. Or if I see you again, like especially if I work with you, and I see you again, and you don't, you know,
everything is just normal and the same.
Like,
and you say,
I want you to
talk.
I got you.
Yeah. I'm not gonna let it go where it's like 5 years later you be like,
yeah.
Like, no, I wouldn't.
I got you.
The way I look at that is nobody wants to be hurt.
Right.
And if you're a good friend, you don't want to see your friend hurt.
Exactly.
So whatever you can do to prevent that is what you should do.
I got a question. What is the most shallow reason you wouldn't date somebody? Like something that you feel like.
Can I go first?
Yeah, go for it.
That's a good
shallow
question.
Reason. I got a few.
That's deep.
If she got one tooth longer than the other, if her toenail polish is chipped, we talking about this.
No flex. That's not a reason for me not to date somebody, but I have seen women who get their nails done and like within a week or two it's chipped and all their nails, and I'm like, ugh, bitch, what are you doing?
I have stopped talking to women because their feet was. I'm a foot person.
Like my girl's nails grow really fast, so she be needing it. You know, but I'm like, all right, we already together. I'm like, right. You would like, this is we go, like, we just starting to date, and we going out, like, I feel, man, look, I be on point.
Yeah.
My hair be cut all the time. You know what I'm saying?
I expect
clothes,
you to do the same.
You need to be more put together than me. So,
if
you smell bad, too. If you smell
funny. To me, that's not shallow. That's like... that's why I can't answer because shallow is like something petty.
When I think of shallow... I think of like...
Oh, I felt like the toenail thing.
I wouldn't date a girl who's a vegan.
If she's got an annoying voice.
That's not shallow.
Okay, that's very shallow.
Yeah, if she's got... And it may be something she can't help. That's just her voice.
Like Fran from...
I couldn't do that.
Yeah,
I couldn't do that. And hot is only going to last so long because we're going to have to talk.
She'll be old as hell like, Marion, come to the kitchen.
I got to go.
People like, I got to kill this bitch.
Yeah, right. I got to snatch her throat. Voice box out or something. But to me, that's not something she can help.
I'm trying to think of the most shallowest thing. I'll just be like, oh, nope. Hold up. I'm trying to think.
To me,
me too.
Her voice is the way a person sounds. And so, like I said, to me, it's shallow because you can't help that.
I think if you don't shave your pussy.
It's going to be a while before you get, you
find that out.
Yeah, it might be a while.
Still, though. I mean, like, if I was into you.
What's your
and
style?
That day,
What is your style?
My style, trim it up at least. Like, I'm not trying to get the popcorn.
guy, but
You want a landing strip, or do you want like a field?
Hey, you can put my initials in it, my nigga, to go for
Like
it.
I say a trans.
Everybody don't like be bald.
I say a landing strip or a heart shape.
I don't.
With the hair.
I don't care about it being. I don't care about it being bald, but I know some women who have like showed me theirs, and I'm like, why would you show me that? Like
Right.
you was proud of it.
1975.
I can't even see
Angela
it.
Davis Bush.
Like,
Yo,
pussy got earrings hanging, hoop earrings and everything.
African medallion.
Right.
With a goddamn, they got a members only leather coat on and shit.
What's up, Jack?
I'm trying to think. What's another good shallow reason?
Oh, you don't eat pork. Can't talk to you.
Really?
Because
Well,
if you
see,
can't,
that's-
I'm not
that is
gonna
shallow.
watch.
That's
I'm not
really
gonna
not that
watch
shallow.
what I'm cooking and oh damn, I can't cross contaminate.
But you know what? I said I would.
I just be like, I'm not gonna eat the shit. Like,
Yeah,
I
see,
eat
that's
something
not
else.
really shallow. Some people could do it because of religious reasons.
I said I won't date. I won't date a vegan.
Girl, you-
I don't like vegans. I'm
You
sorry.
don't want to convert to.
if you a vegan, I can't fuck with you.
country.
But you know what? And maybe it's just me, but I've never seen a healthy looking vegan.
Yeah, I agree.
Really?
Vegetarians, yes.
Oh, okay.
I've never seen a healthy looking vegan. They always have like shallow eyes and bags
Gotcha.
and.
That's probably what I'd be so bent on telling other people how to live their life. Cause
and
their
it's
life
like-
fucking
like
sucks.
it doesn't look healthy to me.
And then they have the worst bowel movement smells when they come out the
All
bathroom.
plant.
And
Yeah.
It be smelling like garbage.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Don't
Have you ever gone
vegetarian.
on like a vegetarian diet or
You
or
should
a vegan
never go
diet?
to our house.
All your bowel movements smell like terrible to the motherfucker. Like, fuck airing out the house, remove the wall, my nigga. Like, goddamn.
Oh, this is funny.
Like,
Another shallow reason I wouldn't date somebody.
See, I don't have to go back to high school.
That's what I'm thinking. I actually just did the same. I'm thinking like high school
Like,
days.
I was on this thing, although my boyfriends were short, I was like, I wouldn't date nobody who was shorter than me.
I don't think that's
weird.
shallow.
See, I think it's
Yeah,
shallow
it
because
is.
it's not something
Because
they
it
can
don't
help.
matter.
Yeah, it's something they can't.
That's
It's
shallow.
something like, oh, the hair flip. Did y'all see that?
Yeah, but you know something else?
Man,
You know,
listen.
that's something a dude can't help. But it's like all these girls that run around like, I only mess with niggas with big dicks. Like that's also something a dude can't help.
Can't help. That's shallow.
So it's like,
And I get it. Don't understand. If you're a size queen, you're a size queen.
But
I
people
get
who
it.
you
But if
Yeah.
a dude can't help it, he can't help it.
Right.
That's true. Yeah, because
or-
even like,
or he ain't got big feet, so you know what that means. Like,
because even some people have like a weight limit. Like I like bigger girls, but some people have like weight. But some women, I know, like Tamika was saying, her sister is a big girl. And her sister works out more than she does.
She does.
She said
she's cute.
Yeah, she
She's
said
very cute.
She said she's in better shape than her. She like, we go work out and I'm huffing and puffing. And her sister's just
And
not even breaking a
just-
sweat.
Yeah, she just
But she just
bangs it out.
thick. Yeah, but she
Some
just
people
thick.
just
Like she
meant
can't
to
help
be.
it.
That's just
Yeah.
her frame. That's
But
just her size.
somebody look at her and be like, oh no, she too big, blah blah.
See,
Like,
that's why people shouldn't have all these rules. Me, I think I was talking to you about it. Like, if we vibe, because
We
I've
vibe,
had dark skinned girls, I've had short girls, I've had tall girls, I've had heavier set girls, I've had dairy slim model less girls. Like I had girls of all shades
Like
and
the whole
heights and
spectrum,
weight.
yeah.
Yeah, the whole spectrum. So it's like, if I vibe with you and we kick it and you attractive to me, then it is what it is. Like, I'm not really saying, oh, you cute, but
Right.
my friends gonna think,
Right.
what they gonna think of me if they see me with a girl that look like you. Like, I don't care about none of that.
Yeah, that's something I never cared about.
Yeah.
like, so I was thinking about this because I know when you get older, things change, and I was thinking like my ideal woman has changed so much from when I was like 10 years ago.
Of course.
Like I used to be like, man, I want a girl. Green eyes, dimples, nice teeth, small,
Curly
nice
long,
feet.
Yeah, mama
Yeah.
white hair, black, so that ass super fat.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, and I'm just like, I don't want a girl I could chill with and just not have to fucking really be going all over the place with and shit. Like,
Because
we
you
just
know
watch
what?
Netflix and chill.
10
pretty
years
much.
ago, we were a lot less mature than we are now.
Yeah.
So it was more about the physical. Now, your personality means a whole lot more than
It does.
Right.
I need to be able to be around you. That's what I'm
Right.
saying.
Yeah.
I could be around you and sitting around talking like this, or we could be sitting in a room together, like literally
And not
doing,
have to talk.
doing nothing.
Right.
Like the power will go out, and I'm still like, I'm happy.
Yeah. We can take, we
I'm
can,
good, you
we can
know?
take a nap.
We can take a
And-
nap.
Right.
And I'm
It's-
like, just because you cuddled on me, that made my day.
That's
Yeah.
what made me think about that. It used to be.
You might not be there yet. You kind of young.
It used to be. Can we talk in a room together?
What is these old niggas talking about?
You just sit in a room and talk together. And then slowly it kind of changes. Can we be in a room and not say nothing?
Yeah.
And everything still be good?
Yeah.
That means a lot.
Yeah.
Yes, it
Because
does.
there's times I just feel like, nah, I don't want to talk. I just want to chill.
I just want to chill.
You here? I mean, we good.
Like somebody made a statement. They said, "Men want to be left alone, but they don't want to be by themselves."
That's. I can say that's a true
Like we want you around us, but we just want to be able to watch the game. You know what I'm saying? But we don't
You
really.
sit there look fine as
Yeah.
hell. Commercial break come on like, ooh, we got some big.
Yeah.
Nah, I can appreciate it.
Yeah. Like there's sometimes we just want to be away from you, but have you near us. You know what I'm saying?
Women get like that too, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Oh, my woman is like that.
I
So
want my alone time.
yeah, you need your
I
alone
need
time.
it.
And see, to me, there's nothing wrong with that. It's not saying that you did anything wrong. It's not saying there's something wrong with you.
Yeah.
Right.
I just want to be alone with myself at the
Right.
moment.
Yeah. And some people are too used to clingy people. Like I've had people like that where I tell them, one thing I hate is when somebody is determined to change you, even though they know you're not. I'm 31 years old. I'm not changing. This is me. Like, and you tell people from the beginning, you know, this is how I am. I'm not changing, and they go, okay, cool. And then down the line, they get mad at you for not changing and be like, oh, well, I thought I was gonna be able to change you. No, I told you I wasn't changing. Like.
iPhone 10.
All right, y'all. Kiko just came in
What's up, Kiko?
What's up, Kiko?
with some food that I'm about to steal from her.
Oh, Lord, let me go to my room.
No, I'm not. Ain't nobody about to touch your food.
I'm starving like Marvin on a gay day.
Where'd you go?
Yeah, where did you
To the
go?
cafe.
Oh,
God.
You gonna worry about me?
God.
Damn. She got chicken, corn on the cob, macaroni and cheese, and a biscuit.
Chitlins,
Bitch, I
okra.
ain't got
Right.
paid
He said
yet.
chitlins, okra, oxtails.
She got a butler here with a towel for her.
She got $27 worth of food.
Oh, lovely.
Damn.
How much did they charge you for that?
$8.
She went to the Marion Diner and shit.
It was $8.25. I think she overcharged me. She charged me $8.75 and Pop told me $8.25.
What was it, Miss Cash?
That was the
Yeah.
tax.
That was Miss Cash.
50-cent tax on no damn food.
6% times 8
Fuck that.
is 48 cents.
Yeah.
Not
She
here.
like, I don't like that bitch. Okay, yo.
We were
Yeah,
talking
talking
about
about change. People
Dang.
trying to change you.
Yeah, I hate that because I had that with a female before, and 'cause I was like, I like my alone time, like you said, I like my alone time, and there's times where I probably won't talk to you for days, like, or not necessarily talk to you, but I won't see you for days. You know, you're like, let's hang out. I'm like, you know what, work is like this, and my life is like that. I just kind of want to chill and relax, and they're like, oh, okay, cool, and then get upset at you, like, why you always don't never want to hang out? I told you how I was in the beginning. There's times when I could just go days without hanging out with you. Well, this girl told me, oh, I thought that I would be special and that I would be the exception. No, bitch, ain't no exception.
why?
Somebody
that
that told you
Wrong. Like, for real. And I hate that. And it's like when you tell somebody they're not going to, I don't try to change people. If you're one way, and you let me know you're that way, I'm not going to try to change you to how I want you to be at the end of the day, because I'm not getting with you. I'm not getting with you for who I think you're going to be. I'm not getting with you for who I think I want you to be. I'm getting with you because of who you are right
I
now.
like who you are. Yeah.
And where you're headed.
You can't change a person anyway. A person has to change themselves.
For
Exactly.
themselves, a
Yeah,
choice
for themselves. Yeah, you can't change somebody. I never understood that. Guys get with females thinking they're gonna change them. Females get with guys thinking to make them what they. If that person is not who you want them to be, why'd you get with that person in the beginning?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Don't.
But
I think to think you're gonna change that person.
Right.
I think that also comes to people thinking this is the best
I'll be right back.
this is the best that they can do. A lot of times people are with people because they feel like you know how you know somebody who has a piece of shit boyfriend or girlfriend and they just won't leave them because at the end of the day I feel like that's what they think is the best they can do. And it comes down to self-esteem. They feel like, you know, I don't really deserve this person, or maybe they have people in their past who were telling them they're undeserving of a person
Right.
I don't know, a good looking person, then they get with a good looking person, and they feel like they're undeserving of them, so they stick with them no matter what, how much of a piece of shit this person is. Because unfortunately, physical attraction is everything, like to some people. Some people who haven't grown up yet, they look past all the bullshit, they look past all the mistreating and things like that, and be like, but they're fine though, so I'm gonna stay with them.
Sometimes it boils down to.
Good, so I'm gonna stay with him.
Sometimes it boils down to comfortability. Like the last year I was with my ex-wife, I was just like, I'm not really that attracted to her physically. She gets on my damn nerves. I don't even sleep in the same room with her, and I get anxious every time I come home. But I'm staying because of the kids, or I'm used to this routine that we have.
Yeah.
So as soon as she said, on my birthday, I want a divorce, I was like, all right, bye, bitch.
Hey, on your birthday?
Yeah, I
That
remember
was on my birthday.
Ooh, I'm still
you told me
hungry.
that.
And
Yeah.
and I was like, great.
And it
Really
really
just gave me the key to the cell.
And I told you, I think that was an asshole move of her, because I think she was trying to be hurtful. Like, you go save
And
me
it didn't
to his
hurt me.
birthday.
So you can remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So every time your birthday
I
come
was
up,
like, that's one of my favorite birthdays. Like real talk. Like I was like, she didn't know how savage I could be.
Right.
I was like, bitch,
Obviously
that
not.
don't faze me.
So, Torey, what's your favorite birthday
Even
gift?
tried to
A
tell
divorce.
me before, you lucky you can't get no guy. Like, oh, I can get a girl today. Like I could leave the house right now and come back with a new girlfriend. Oh, she wasn't ready. That's okay. We find out. If she wasn't ready, I was like,
This is a good question. Yeah, you remember that time we had that question? You was like, would you rather get $50 million?
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
It was your question, wasn't it?
Some question like that. If you had to pick between having a girlfriend or boyfriend, and they had to either be either or, a liar or a cheater, which one?
Ooh, it's the same
question.
thing. The cheater is
No, because people can just lie about simple shit. Some people lie
But
about.
lies can can be just as hurtful as cheating.
They
You
can,
had to-
they can
they
be lying
told you-
about cheating.
They
They
told
can.
you have to be with either a known liar or a known cheater for the rest of your life.
I'd rather,
A liar.
I'd rather, for physical reasons, medical reasons, a liar, because cheating is too much stuff out there. Especially here in Atlanta,
And the thing about it is, with a liar, you just know what not to do. Like if I'm paying rent, I know I'm not about to give you the rent money to take somewhere.
Right.
Because you probably about to do some shit with it that you
work
shouldn't have done.
You work around it.
Yeah,
The
I'm
cheater,
gonna pay the
you
rent.
like.
But a cheater, you don't fucking know you at work and they fucking somebody else right now. Like,
So if you what if y'all meet somebody and they got I'm talking about physical qualities, y'all. They stimulate your mind, mentally, emotionally. I'm talking about Mike Tyson pussy, eggplant dick. But they not good with money.
I can't get over it.
Oh, I've been through that.
They
I
not good with
gotta
money.
handle the money. If we combining finances.
But you think about growth. Come on,
But-
dude. You can't grow.
but also, I can't do it because the way how the world is today, I'm sorry, but it's not the 1950s no more. I know people there's women out there who want a man to take care of them. There's men out there who want a woman to stay home and cook and clean, whatever. It's not that. Men and women both work. They both pay bills, things like that. If I'm living with you, if we live together, bitch, you could be paying some bills. And if you bad with money, I can't live with you because I can't have you live with me because at the end of the day, every time you get paid, you going out and spending half your paycheck on bullshit, and you ain't got enough money to pay for anything. Then it's gonna be an issue. Like,
We got some Caucasian in the mix and shit.
we have
We
black
are
Alex,
integrated.
but we got white
Listen,
Alex
question.
coming in now.
Always make
Do
the white
y'all-
guy get the fucking chairs.
Do y'all think chivalry is dead?
Back then, it
No.
was black.
and women killed it.
No.
Do you think it's dead as far as
Back then
men
it
wanted
was
to
the blacks.
continue it?
Oh, yeah.
Or
For
you feel
that,
like it's no
Jesus.
effort?
I feel like it's dead because of the sense that it's too many. It's like what I want to say. Like you open a door for a woman, and it's like I got a boyfriend, or it's like a. Or it's like a thing where, or manners are just not the same no more. Like some people, you do something for somebody and they won't go thank you. People don't have manners anymore.
So will it
And I
stop
said-
you from showing that to other women though?
No, it don't stop
you
me.
gotta be you.
I still open the door for people.
Right.
But,
That's my buttermilk.
I usually
Yeah.
get a lot of smiles when I
Nah,
do that though.
yeah,
They
nah, I don't
smile
expect
like,
a thank you. I don't expect a thank you, but this is the thing that kind of kills chivalry for me. Is that I'm sorry, I'm very much like a person who like things on a two-way street, because I'm a fat nigga, and I've seen women, and bro, I literally be walking, like I'll walk in front of a woman, and she'll do this. I mean, the woman walk in front of me, and she'll do this. And I, you know what I'm saying? And I'm
Close the door back purpose.
Yeah, she'll open the door enough for her to slide her ass through.
Right.
And I'm just sitting there like, okay, so you just not, you see me right behind you. I mean, one woman did that, and when she did that, I grabbed the door like this and opened it, and she goes, "Ow."
Is that more
like
just common courtesy or actual shit?
See,
that's more common courtesy.
I feel like it's more common courtesy, but it's gonna make me not wanna. If I see your ass walking, I'm not about to open the door for you.
See, I don't think chivalry.
I'm gonna open that bitch up.
Yeah, chivalry is not dead.
Not you,
I feel
no,
like
no,
that
not
too.
you. But I'm saying,
I'd stop traffic, lay down in the middle of the road, let that bitch walk right on by.
No, I don't
I
think
ain't that
chivalry is
person.
dead. I think it's generation.
White folks.
Generation.
Man,
I
I
think it's generation.
No, you're right. I mean, older
is.
generations, like in the 30s,
I
they took
told-
things with class and
I told
respect
Caivaun
and
his
taste.
generation is a piece
Our
of shit.
generation is
Yeah.
more like, let's get fucked up.
Caivaun
And
is very.
Love you, man.
But this is
Okay, mine
Yes,
is
man.
very
Shit up.
but
chivalrous.
this is my thing.
Caivaun is great. I'm just
Yeah.
saying.
Shit.
But as a
My
generation,
generation does sucks. Yeah.
yeah, I think
Yeah.
it's,
That man
when I
made
say it's
me
generational,
some
being
gas. He made
older,
me put the groceries in the car
if
by
I
myself.
open the door for a woman or
I
pull
got
out
the
a chair
milk
for a
out.
woman or
Yeah.
whatever,
Dog
and
it.
she doesn't respond, say thank you in any way, shape, or form, that's not going to stop me from doing it for the next woman.
Yeah, it's not.
Yeah. It's
I
individual.
think,
thing.
I think
It makes
as far
me
as the
feel
Generation
better,
X, the younger generation,
right?
Do it for you.
yeah.
I mean, if
I
anybody's
think
doing
their
it for
attitude
anybody,
is,
you're
well,
doing it
fuck
for
it, bitch, I'm not
yourself,
going to do it
first.
for you again.
right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's why I think chivalry is generational. It's not dead, but it's generational.
You don't get a smile without giving a smile.
But I think it gets killed over. I think it gets killed over time when you do things and people just kind of like. I'm sorry, like I said, I'm very much on a two-way street kind of person. Like,
But you know what?
Like, I'm not saying like. Now there are certain things I see. Like, I saw a thing where a man was coming. They was coming out of Walmart. This nigga was pushing a cart. And this girl was carrying 2 boxes. Why is she not pushing the cart and you carrying the boxes?
Right.
That kind of stuff. Like when it comes, I guess it was like.
Well, there's a lot of
things.
man babies out there.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Very much.
But you know what
Baby
else?
boy.
What I noticed too? Sometimes it's locational. Like,
That's
like
true.
here,
Mhm.
customer service fucking sucks in Atlanta. People are rude as shit in Atlanta. And I notice how rude I am when I go to other southern cities. I'm like, why is this motherfucker speaking to me? Like, I don't know you. And it, you know, I was like, damn,
I think there's a
I'm
lot
not
of people
like,
that don't
like,
live here.
you go
You're not
places-
from here.
yeah, I mean, Atlanta's like a northern city in the south.
Mm.
And you learn that when you go to other southern cities, you're like, damn, people here are so
They just
friendly.
really
Like,
nice.
they are
Yeah.
so nice. Like, I love it here. And then you see chivalry. Like, people, thank you, man, appreciate it. And, you know, here people just go look at you and keep walking. Somebody did it coming in the front door when
Yeah.
you was coming
All
to get
day,
me.
every day.
The girl had her face covered up. She was freezing.
I mean,
Held
that's-
another girl held the door from her. She just looked at me like I was about to rape her or something. Like, bitch, I don't know. You keep going through the door.
Yeah,
You know,
that's
Did you
crazy.
just say that?
You know what's funny? Women will actually get mad at other women about that. Like if I open the door for you and another woman walks through and knows that, or if, like you said, like I said, if I'm walking, if another woman walks behind another woman and she opens the door just enough for her to get through, she'd be looking like this, like. You're not gonna open it, and it's crazy to me because there's some women out there who just don't think about it. Like even when I walk into a door by myself, I open that bitch wide as shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's crazy to me that women who like not even women, some dudes just open the door enough for them to get through, they just keep going. Like
But see, I think the
I
way,
think it's people in general.
yeah, the way
Yeah.
to make sure chivalry
can't
does not
specify.
die is like me.
Well, here's a
My
question.
son
All right,
knows.
so
If I
say
see my son not pull out a chair for a woman, not open the door for a woman, or
you're gonna
whatever,
speak up.
he's gonna catch it from me.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because that's not the way I taught you.
Because chivalry
it should
is
be
a moral
ingrained in-
code.
It's
It's
more.
not
exactly.
necessarily like a social norm anymore
Right.
because we've gone away from that, but it still is like a moral code for us to, you know, be polite and respectful to other people.
Oh,
Kiko
Lord.
knows. Kiko's like, back the
That's
fuck
very
up,
true.
Alex.
That's very true.
no, it's true, but like certain like
I am.
like certain things
Y'all
die.
catch that.
Certain things do die over time. It's just like open
That
the
was
doors
not
right now.
chivalry.
People don't really open doors for women. Like
I don't find
they
that
just get
fun.
in the car and like get your ass. Like don't say get your ass in, but like things like no guy like this is the thing that chivalrous that people withhold. Like if I come to pick up your daughter, ain't no way I'm about to put up to your driveway, honk the horn.
Oh,
You gotta
hell
come
no.
to the door, knock on the door, ring
Look
the
me
doorbell,
in my
whatever.
eye, shake my hand.
You about to meet you meeting everybody who there. You meeting the dog, you meeting the cat. She got a pet turtle. You about to meet that
Pet the dog.
Right. You mean
But should that start and stop in those circumstances, or should we carry that on to the next, you know? Not necessarily the
Like you
relationship,
said,
but the
moral
next-
code. So if
yeah,
it's moral
like,
code,
that's the
it's
thing,
gonna
like,
carry
I
on.
should
Yeah.
treat you know, you any different than you just because I'm attracted to you. You know,
Exactly.
like that is the escapism from chivalry. It's like we do what we want because we're attracted to it instead of just being who we are because everyone's the same.
You know what? You bring up a good point.
That's
Because I hate when I see things when somebody say something like, why would somebody break up with you? You so gorgeous. That don't mean looks doesn't mean that you're automatically a good person.
Right, your personality can suck.
Yeah, or what? If somebody was unattractive, you would feel like they deserve to be broken up with.
Your roses
Like,
still smell like
yeah. Like people, it's like people. Unfortunately, people do stuff based on attraction level. Like if you like some men, if they see a woman struggling, if she's unattractive, oh well. But if she's let me get that for you. I'll put it on my back. You know what I'm saying? You gonna be to carry your car for you?
I think some of that's instinctual, because, like, me personally, like, I see, you know, Angela Stroop, our lady, like, struggling with all that heavy paper and shit, and I had to tell myself, help her. You know, like, help her. If she was gorgeous, I'd be like, yeah, I'll fucking come help you right now.
Right.
And that's just the part that, like, detaches itself from the actual moral center.
No.
I don't know.
You don't know?
I think you should help, regardless.
That's what I'm saying. You should, but when we have an internal dialogue, that's what we're recognizing about this whole process. You know, sometimes you want to say something, you want to do something, but what it might be off-putting to other people, and you have to put yourself in a circumstance where it's like, oh, I can recognize this is a good or a bad thing.
You know what? You make a good point because I'm very cautious about helping white people. White women specifically. Well, I don't really ask white men to help.
No, listen first.
No, because what I'm saying is because I'm black, and I don't want them to think that I'm trying to, like, oh, let me help you out, and then get an apartment, and I'm gonna break it. Like, I always look at it because it seemed like a lot of times white. Unfortunately, it's not a lot. Like I've seen. Okay, I had a situation where it wasn't with me, but I seen a woman struggling with her groceries, and some young black dude came up to her like at Walmart. He worked there. Oh man, do you need help? No, I got it, but okay. And then a white dude walked by pushing the carts, and she's like, "Hey, can you help me with my?" You know what I'm saying? You just told him he was okay, but when the white dude walked by, you said, and I look at those things like that because I'm very cautious about helping a white woman. Like Patrice O'Neal has, I don't know if you know who Patrice O'Neal has.
Yeah, comedian.
But he passed away now. But he has a good joke with me, where he says when he's walking down the street and he sees a white woman, he gets scared because he's like, "Please don't let anybody kill this white woman because they don't think it was me." And that's how I feel. Like. I'd be afraid that they're gonna think that, like, you know, I'm trying to. I'm genuinely asking for, you know, asking her if she needs help, but I feel like she look at me like I'm trying to, you know, push her in her car and take off with it or something like that. And it's just, but I'm more cautious with white women, but I'm also cautious with just women in general. Because women, because it's too many men out here who are just freaking creepers and rapists and all that.
They all be on edge.
And all women are on edge.
White women at least give you that smile. Like, black women go look at you like,
no, nigga, I'm good.
Say nothing.
Yeah. I would just go drag my bags across the street, let it break open. I don't give a shit. Like
picking up all her groceries. Nigga, I'm good. What you was saying, Keisha?
Right.
Like
the only time I really don't like white women is when they driving. Because they drive like shit.
So you think chivalry is dying because people are not receptive to help?
Yep, that's a good point.
Everyone wants to be independent and self-sufficient.
that's like when you work in retail. You walking around.
Yeah.
You see somebody walking around and they buying something. You gonna walk up, do you need help? You looking for something, you really do need help, but they're gonna tell you no.
Yep.
Because
I've done that several times.
Unless it's me and I'm like, yeah, go get your staff, let's go check this shit out.
Bro, you need help? Are you looking for something in particular? No. What you looking for then?
It's just like if I
They gonna always tell you no.
Yeah, I know if I'm gonna spend money, I'm gonna say, yeah, I need help. Go on and get that shit for me so I can buy this and get the hell on.
I don't know
if I just want to look, I'm like, no.
I don't know why I do this. Like if I walk into Walmart and I know I'm about to get some stuff, I'll get a buggy. Because Walmart, you never know what's gonna get. But if I walk in and somebody's there and they go, "Hey, sir, would you like a buggy?" No, I'm good. But then there's, you know, I'm sitting here trying to hold everything in my hand like I should have got a fucking buggy.
Right.
Like I don't know why, but that's a good point because it's just like we deny help. It's like I don't know, everybody want to seem independent or people just don't like to look weak or whatever. Especially with us men, we definitely don't like to look weak. Like there's people, oh, I'll read those instructions, I just put it together. That's a dumb thing to say. You should always read the instructions. Like, and people, it's just like with men, yeah, we're just really like egotistical. Our egos get to us and they make us make dumb decisions.
It's
like,
just what kind of household you come out of. basically.
Yeah.
And
They
making
taught you
your
how.
choice, too.
Yeah, they taught you yes ma'am, no ma'am. Open the door for women when you walk in the people house. You speak to the person of the house. If you don't, you better walk your ass back out, knock on the door, and do it all over.
This is
No,
what I
but
say. Think of how
Yep.
you want your sisters to be treated, or how you want your mama to be treated, or your daughter to be treated.
Right.
For a man, that's simple enough for me. And then, so I see you coming, I'm gonna hold the door for you, no matter how you look, unless we just got into it or something. Like, you can go to hell. But you know, other than that, I hold the door for you. Come on through, because
Look, I'm guilty of this.
it doesn't hurt me to do that.
Like, homeless people, like, if you're looking at all the corners of this, like, homeless people, it's hard for me to be chivalrous to homeless people. For me, it's just like, they've got their issue written all on their chest, pretty much, in red spray paint. And it's like, I know the typical stereotypes. We all know them. So it's like, he's going to ask me for change, he's going to get alcohol, or maybe not. You know, the stereotypes might be a lie. That's all portrayed in the culture. But it's like, when it gets down to it, what I feel like inside, when someone comes up and asks me for help, that's the fucking shit I'm talking about. Because it's like, you know what? It's a distraction. Their logo, their branding, I'm homeless, I look like trash, is going to cause me to have, you know, second considerations about helping them out. And I think that's really terrible. I think we all think that's terrible, but we all do it because we buy into this whole fantasy of like, what goes around comes around, right? Like, karma is such an important aspect of being, you know, having good moral character and self-judgment. It helps keep us on that cornerstone. So it's just like, you got the socialization, you got culture and all that shit, and then you got looks and like vanity, and then, you know, there's race, and that whole aspect plays into it too. So that's
Kiko had a conversation about that the other day about like, cause like I've had plenty of times when I was with her and that somebody asked her for some money, she'll give them the change that she got, a little bit of change left. I'm personally, I'll be the point where it's like, I'm like, okay, I'm to the stereotypes, I'm automatically think you probably a drug addict, you went, you know, down on your luck. So I'll buy that beer for you. I'll go into McDonald's and get you a burger. I'll go in there and get you what you need and pay for it instead of me giving you the money. Because I remember asking the dude, what you gonna buy with it? Crack, he was like, no, I just look like this. Yeah. And I was like, you know what? I just ended up giving him the damn money. I'm like, you know what? You about to be the realest one.
The key word to me is choice. To me, a choice you make or you don't make don't define your entire life. You have to keep making those choices, you know what I mean? Whether it's from the past, present, whatever, going to your future.
But if you keep making that same shitty choice, and like they said, expecting different results, you're fucking crazy. Because you're getting the same results. And then eventually, that choice becomes what? A habit. Yeah. That habit becomes what? Your character.
But it's your life. It's you can only make the choice for yourself.
Exactly. So you gotta know what choices to make. And that's fucking goes right back into the beginning. Do I hold this door for this person or not?
Well, when it comes to the homeless thing, I don't ever worry about what they're gonna do with the money.
Me either.
Because I'm like, however they cope with what they're going through is how they do it.
Yeah.
Like, I hope they don't do this kind of thing, but I don't know because I'm not gonna stick around and see what you're doing.
Right.
I'm always on the run, so it's kind of like I have a quota thing when it comes to homeless. I'm like, I think people think I got money. Like, I'm always getting a homeless body.
So, you know,
they always, my whole life, like grown life.
Well,
I mean, 10 people walk by. When I walk by, sir, do you have this? Can you give me? I'm like, damn, do I just look like money? So it's just like, I have a quota. Like, all right, I've already helped 5 people this week.
Yeah.
No matter what's going on, unless you got like babies out there with you.
Yeah.
You know, and then, so yeah, that's basically my thing.
And the thing is with charity and being altruistic, it makes you feel good to help other people. So it's like,
and I don't feel bad for white, when I see a white homeless person, I'd be like, no, because I'm like, y'all own
it's a choice.
I'm like, y'all own the fucking country. Why are you broke?
There can be circumstances and situations, but if a person is in one of those circumstances or situations where it's out of their control, I guarantee you they're smart enough to know to ask for the appropriate help in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, because I had
people coming up to you asking you for 50 cents so they can buy Bud Ice. Well, fuck, man, I don't have any cash. All right, can you just buy for me? Now you pigeoned me into a corner. And now it's like, man, if I just didn't feel this way from the get-go, none of this would have happened.
That's what happened when I was with my girlfriend one time. It was a white lady sitting down on the ground. You could tell she was probably on drugs. She was sitting down on her had a little purse and stuff, and she asked me for some change. She was like, she was honest with me. She was like, I want to get something out the store. Do you by chance got $1 or $2? And I was like, no. And I walked in, and you could see the Indian man outside talking. I'm not finna call the police on her. She keep asking me for money. I was like, you know what? Let me buy this crazy bitch. I walked out there. I said, what you want? She said, La Marita. When I got in there, well, it wasn't my money. It was Sean's money. But got in there and bought 2 La Maritas for her just to get her away so he won't call the police on her.
No. Right.
And she was trying to take my money. I said, look, sweetie, trying to, say thank you. So I said, look, just go.
Right.
Like, just go away, because that man finna call the police on you, anything.
Sometimes you gotta
so
let it get the fuck on.
I feel like how can I say? I feel like I kind of helped her in a way. But it's like, I usually don't, I really do not give up money to homeless people. Because I've known people to say no for so many times, to people. And I'm like, if I'm ever in that position, I already know people going to say no to me.
Alright, so here's the thing. We've got 6 people. Is chivalry dead?
I believe it is.
I believe it's dying.
I say no.
But
it dies, and sometimes it come back, reincarnation, and die again. It's like a cat,
Choice.
not alive.
It's back to your choice.
I
think it's not dead for some people, and it is for others.
Yeah, it can't be dead.
all right, everybody. So this is where we're gonna stop the podcast. Let's stop the podcast here today. Everybody want to say bye? Last final words? Anything?
My name's Showe. Later, business.
Buy my album. It's coming out untitled, but I'm gonna be the shit. I'm gonna be Beyonce's best friend and Jay-Z's godbrother. And shout out.
All I can say is always do what you feel is best for you, and
Swap on them knobs.
Like corn on the cob.
And all I'm gonna say is Zaxby's had a better chicken than Chick-fil-A.
Oh yeah. And if you from Miami and you plugged in, holla at me.
Is that?